Daily Dose with Robert Crawford. Robert Crawford. We're going to talk about you cannot fail once you know your true purpose. You cannot fail if you know your true purpose. He ain't going to let you fail unless you just do something just crazy that you know is against his all everything because you have a choice. But if you're doing what you know you need to do, you won't fail. But you got to be in the right mindset. You got to be in the right environment. You got to be in the right environment. You got to be tapped into a source. And that's your choice. That's your choice. And soon as you understand that, your whole life will change. Soon as you understand that, your whole life will change. And that's your choice. Because you will seek him out. But one thing for sure, the creator wants you to be successful. Not for your name's sake, not for you, but for his name's sake. Come on in, let's talk about it. This is Crawford, Robert Crawford, over here, Edify to Unify, where we add value to you, we uplift you, we motivate you, we want the best for you. But you got to want the best for yourself. You have to want the best for yourself because we got you covered now. Right now, I truly feel you, if you want to be successful in our environment, if you make the right choices and you really want to be successful, I'm almost I almost can guarantee you can be successful if you do the work. And that's something I can't and that's something I cannot do for you. That's just like making a choice. I can't make that choice for you. But I truly feel between you being in the right environment, you got the right mindset, and you is tapped into your source. True talk. And you just doing the basics. What is the basics? Within your purpose. If you doing the basics within your purpose, come on in here. This is your daily dose. You can truly be successful once you get in the right environment, which the world is not. You in the right mindset, which you are not in the world, and you tapped into your source, knowing your true manufacturer, knowing the creator who created you. You know this for yourself. You feel this, that you're in the right environment. Come on in here, let's talk about it. This is your daily dose. And you willing to just do the basics. You can be successful. What I mean by success, everybody's success is different, right? Having power over your situation. You don't want to be wealthy. You just want to have the ability to do what you want to do here on earth. You want to just have the ability, hey, how you doing? To go where you want to go here on earth. You don't want to be held down by nothing that you don't want to be held down by. Because in the world, when you get debt, it holds you down. Right? Right? Come on in, let's talk about it. When you're in the world, you have a desire. Whatever you're born with, and whatever you see in the world, or when you grow up, you know, when we was growing up, I'm 60 years old. When we were growing up, I'm just here talking to my people today, but it don't make sense. See, because since I'm in my purpose, everything I say can come to fruition. I believe that because I just don't say anything. I'm governed by my creator, by the source within me. If you truly want to be successful, you got to first acknowledge that's why I'm here. That's where you at in the environment is not the right place for you. You got to believe somebody outside of yourself because you can't do what you haven't been taught. Hey, come on in. You cannot do what you haven't been taught. When you understand this, that's a good question. But when you understand this, it's going to be just that simple. It's going to be basic to you because you ain't never heard or you ain't never been in the right environment. You ain't never had the right mindset. You ain't never been tapped into your true source and understand what I know for a fact right now. But you have to believe it. I can't believe for you. I can't make a choice for you. But that's a good question. Since you in the world, you got the ability or the mindset to say what you're saying. And that's a valid question. Because you're not in the right environment. You don't have the right mindset. And you're not tapped into your true source. This I know. Because he told me so. This I know. Now, question is, do you truly want to be successful? Because I've not been on here giving you the daily dose for about, I really don't remember, a good while. You've been getting a good dose sometime twice a day. And I've been working on myself too. I got to inhale, know the dose to deliver it to you. So doing the basics, because you don't even know what the basic is. You can't imagine, like you said, because you're in the world, you're not in the right environment. My app, what we doing over here, gonna make so many people successful, truly successful, and fulfilled. Not just monetarily, not just your accolades. No, you're gonna actually add value to the world. You're gonna be willing to die for what you believe in. You're gonna even make the world a better place, and you're gonna be as free as you like. You can't imagine, cause you ain't never had the freedom to even think that way. Even if you're thinking that way, you're not in the right mindset to get the feeling of the security. Good word. Security that you know you can feel when you know your true purpose, when you know your true value, when you know your true source. There's a lot of things you ain't gonna even worry about. There's a lot of things you ain't gonna even be concerned about. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of things that, like in the world, you can't fathom that over here, right? Because you ain't over here. But when you get over here, I can say what I'm saying, and I understand. That's the difference. See, I understand why you saying what you saying. But see, you just admitted you can't fathom or doing the basics when it comes to the creator. That's the mindset shift. That's the difference where I'm coming from and where you at. See, in other words, I not been where you at. And I not got the understanding of where I'm at now. And I'm trying in my purpose. And I'm doing the basics. Pretty much right here. And it come easy for me. I know how I feel when I'm delivering, when I'm speaking. It just flowing. And I don't even need no teleprompter. I don't need none of that. Because I'm tapped in to where I need to be successful. And not only that, I know I got a true value from my creator. You can't say that in the world. You can't fathom that in the world. Oh my goodness. This is like I said, this gonna be a good daily dose today. This gonna be a good daily dose today. Because you see how much effort you put in the world. And you're not successful. Look at you. You're up every morning, 5 days a week, sometimes 7, just to make ends meet because of your obligations. Do somebody hear me out there? You getting up every morning, 5 days a week to go out in the world to settle your obligations 1 month, 1 month, 1 month at a time. Just that right there, if you was in the right mindset, would tell you you ain't in the right environment. But when you don't know, and you don't know. Because see, I'm the only one on the planet teaching you how to get out of the situation you in. Because that's what I can say. Just doing the basics can get you the success you deserve. And you won't. And you willing to do unsafe thing, unworthy thing, that just to put food on your table, to pay your bills, to have something to wear, to have a roof over your head. You doing so much to get the basics. And I just ask you, all we want you to do is do the basics. Oh my goodness. But the basics ain't just to have some roof over your head, something to eat, clothes to wear. That's different because you in the world. You obligated to pay your debt. And it weigh on you. It get you stressed out. Because somewhere in your mind, when you accumulated that debt, something in your body made you obligated. Where you get that from? I'll wait. Where you get that commitment to pay your debt, where you get it from? You got some people out there which still don't pay, but they know they got to pay something for it. They're going to go to jail or they're going to be running for the rest of their life. But I'm trying to get you to see your decision here got you where you at right now. Where you at right now is because of your decision this very second. This is your daily dose. This Crawford. We getting close to, this app is here, and when it come, we don't want no excuse for you not being successful, for you not knowing your true purpose, for you not getting in the right environment where people want the best for you. Where you get in the right environment, hey, how you doing? Where people want to add value to you. Where people know how valuable you are when you in the right environment, when you got the right mindset, and when you tapped in to your true source. Oh my goodness. You got it twisted. I'll go all out for people. It's let me read the rest of the questions. I'm going to be going 110%. I didn't see you getting it mixed up. You can go all out in the world, but if you ain't got the right mindset, where you going? You can go all out in the world, but you ain't in the right environment, where you going? You're going the wrong way. You ain't going to get where you want to go. And you ain't got the right source. See, where you going? Where you getting your source from? If you ain't got the right source, you getting your source from somewhere. Where you getting it from? You getting it outside of yourself because you in the world. You see what I'm saying? So before you can say you can go all out, you got to get in the right environment. You got to be in the right mindset. You got to be where he can teach you. And 98% of you don't have all three. You don't. And you can't get all three. Listen to what I'm saying now. You cannot get all three in the world. No matter how hard you try, you cannot get in the right situation. You can't get in all three. You can't get your mind right. You ain't gonna be able to be in the, you ain't in the right environment, and you're not tapped into your source. So you can tell me all day you can go out for the credit because you're not heard about him. You know, he just like the newspaper. You can read. You got preachers out there preaching to you. You not heard about the creator. Yes. You can say all day, I go 110% for my creator. But until you get in the right environment, can you truly say that when you ain't in the right environment? You want to have that commitment, but can you truly say that when you get in the right environment? Can you truly say that when you know your right source? You can say that. But when I know you ain't in the right environment, I know I've been giving you daily doses for months now. I know you ain't right here. And I definitely know you're not tapped into your true source. That I know. And I don't know you from Jack Blow, from anybody else really. Because I know even if you were seeking, come on in and get your daily dose. Even if you were seeking to get in the right environment, edify to unify, kingdom living with a purpose, right environment. If you were seeking to get the right mindset, and I'm pretty sure you said that because you've been listening to me. Now, if you ain't been hearing nothing I've been saying, and you ain't been taking none of my daily, you worse off than everybody else, but you're not. So you already been taking the dose. You not been, it been working on you, but you still ain't in the right mindset because you ain't made the shift. And I know you can't get where you want to go in the world, even though your mind telling you. So if you telling me you willing to do 110% for the credit, you ready to make a choice, right? I can say that if you feel that way, you ready to tap into your true source now. Because in the world, if you were tapped into your true source in the world, you'll know your value. If you were tapped in with the true source in the world, you wouldn't do half the things you're doing. You may be getting some of that a little bit, but see what's really holding you back. If you feel that you can do 110%, so that means you've been working here, mindset, right? That means you've been searching in here. You probably been reading the books, but you've been working on yourself. Come out of your mouth, but you know you ain't in the right environment. You know you're not in the right environment. I know that. Yes, appreciate you. Yes, I appreciate that. That's the right environment. And like I say, that's why I say you can be successful, but you got to make the three choices. And I'm gonna start making videos that gonna lead you over to make the right choices in right here in the marketplace. Every video I do gonna lead you so you can be successful with the right tools. And you know, if you spiritual, you know the world ain't the right place to be successful mentally. You got to be in the world. You not heard that saying, I'm in the world, but I'm not of the world. See, you're in a different environment. In your source of the world, what I know you can't get where you want to go. But when you come over here, I can put some guarantee on your success because I know where your mindset got to be. And I surely know how you get in your source. And I know you in the right environment. See, That's the difference between where you at and where I'm trying to get you to. But you so obligated of the things in the world that you will sell yourself so low. You will do things that just embarrassing just to do the basics. Have something to drink, eat, clothe yourself, house yourself, maybe secure yourself. You will sell yourself so low in the world because you don't know any better. And you know something got you obligated for the resources or the value you got from, say, going to college or getting into debt. Some you obligated now. You enslaved to the lender, and you know you want to honor your debt. That's in the world. That's in you. See, that's something ought to drive you to come into the right environment. Welcome to Daily Dose. Come on in. Let's talk about it. This is where you need to be. There ain't no more going to college if you truly want to be successful. Now, if you want to be worldly, don't get me wrong. If you want to be worldly, don't get me wrong. You can do what you want to do. You can cheat, steal. You got what you call you greed. You can kill and murder. You may go to jail in the worldly system, but the way to go in there, they trying to dictate dictators in the world in democracy now. And in democracy held you down also. Over here, that's a level playing field. Over here, everybody know their true purpose. Everybody know their true source. And when you know your true source, it's something about the way you think. It's something about the way you carry yourself while you in the world. You definitely different from a mind perspective, from a source perspective, and you operate in the world, but your environment is totally different of the world. Oh my goodness. If y'all don't get this Daily Dose today, if you truly want to be successful and get off and under the bun that you under when it comes to your obligations, this is the dose you need to take. If you ain't took now another dose. Oh my goodness. This is what needs to be taught in every, I ain't saying the university, that's worldly. I'm saying in our ministry. I ain't even gonna talk about the churches, because they doing what they do, been doing it for centuries, right? They ain't trying to change. We got Edify the Unified Ministry over here. We're going to build our own community. We're going to build our own system with the right environment. Mindset, have mercy. You know you're in the right environment. Get in your right source. That's what I'm talking about over here, Edify. This is your daily dose. If you truly ready to be successful, come. You cannot, you beating your head against the wall in the world if you gonna have trouble finding it in the world, because now we the only people on the planet teaching this right now. And I'm 60 years old. I'm 60, been on this planet 60 years, and you've been doing what you doing, your job, 5, 10, 20 years. You thinking that's the only way you can pay your debt, satisfy that urge inside you to do what's right. And the only but now you have a choice. Come on in, let's talk about it. Now you truly have a choice. You didn't have a choice until you come on this channel. You did not have a choice until you did, right? Let's keep it going. That's why you up right now this morning doing what you're doing to go off to do something you truly may not want to do. I'm not a bad man, but I be saying most of you don't want to do what you're doing. But you And if you don't try to pay it, you're gonna pay the cost because you in the world, you in that system. You're not in the right environment. You see what I'm saying? Hope you're understanding what I'm saying. Because this is what you get up for, you sell out for, and thinking you in control, but you just trying to pay your debt. And you really want power over your situation. You don't want to be wealthy. It ain't the money. You want to have the power to go and do what you want to do when you want to do it. Because if the creator told you you totally free, I forgive you of your debts. I forgive you of everything, and you ain't got to worry about nothing. You're on welfare for life. I give you tapped into your creator right now in the world. If the creator said, I'm not gonna give you your got you. If anybody tell you me here, you got okay, cool. Go do what you do. You let me know if you will continue going to work if the creator said you got your that secret that see the world got you messed up here. You see what I'm getting at? I'm keeping it simple. This is what I'm talking about. When you know your true source, when you know your true value, when you know you're in the right environment, you got the clarity. You know why you created. You know your true purpose. You know your true value in the world. That's what I'm trying to give you here. Your source within yourself. Find out your true identity, where your power has the power to deliver what you want it to deliver when you know your source and you're in the right environment. Hear me out, my people. And this is our right time to get in the game of life. This is our right time to get in the game of life. And you got to make that choice. I cannot make it for you, no matter how much I care about you. I love you. I got the answers. I cannot bring you here. I can only do what I can do. Like I always said when I was growing up, Heavenly Father, I do what I can do. What I'm in control, I do. But what's out of my control, that's up to you. Oh my goodness. It will not be. Okay. So if that be the case, why you work? You say you would go 110% for the creator. Why you ain't doing it? He can give you what I just told you. He can give you he can give you dominion. He can give you your destiny here. What's stopping? Right here. Your belief level for one. You ain't in the right environment for two. And you ain't truly tapped into his purpose, his your source, his source for you. That's why you doing what you do. And when you tapped into your true, when you got your mind right and you in the right environment and you tapped into your source, you like me. You wake up every day, you're excited, you know what you need to do, give him the honor, the praise, you add value to his resources and multiply. That's fun. That's the basics. That's pretty much the basics. Outside of those three things, you'll be doing what I'm doing, whatever your purpose is. whatever your value is, you'll be putting that in the marketplace to draw more sinners like you, some more lost like you, some more that want to know how they can be successful and have the power, not just money. See, money is wealth. Get out of see. Oh my goodness, that's what's in the world right now. Come on in and get your daily dose. See, I'm learning so much by giving y'all a daily dose. It draws me closer to my creator because I'm learning, I'm working every day, and I'm doing what I need to do to bring you here. Structure of what I do. The value that I'm putting out in the marketplace every single day to have an impact on you. You can see how excited I am every day to add value to God's greatest creation, which is you. And that value that I'm putting out there draw you closer to him, which give him the power to do what he need to do here on earth through you. People, do you truly want to be successful? If you're doing what you're doing in the world, you're doing it the wrong way. I done a video about that a long time ago. If you want to be successful, you're doing it dead wrong. This is where you want to be. Tap into your purpose and value. Yes, but you can't do it in that environment, sport. See, you think when you think you doing the right thing, you're not, because your source ain't right. Your mindset ain't in the right place. That's why the daily dose is environment is so vital. Kingdom living with a purpose. But you'll run off to a job and give it your all because you ain't had another choice. That's the only choice you had in the world. Let's keep it 100. And the environment is giving you so many sweet choices to get in the right. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? I'm not here just to be on this live. I'm here for a purpose. And I got a little hot in there. Hold up. I'm here for a purpose. My value in the marketplace right now is to add value to God's greatest creation. If that's you, come if you so desire. But don't complain when you know you're in the wrong environment and I'm teaching you how to get in the right one. And you didn't have no other choice. You don't have nobody teaching this. Hey, how you doing? Anywhere on the planet. Join through the invite you shared. I appreciate you coming on. I don't remember sharing today, but you must not seen. I must have shared it to you another day. I ain't shared nothing. I don't share that often because once you get here, you got to be somewhat coming here to really make a change. I want you to find my videos when you not got tired of the world, when you ready to change here, when you ready to come into another environment. But I do appreciate you if I invited you, if you still on here. Trying to see your name. True. Yes. I'm here for my creator. And just so happen you the beneficiary of my value. That's why I give you the daily dose. That's why I come on here 5 days a week, twice a day, some days, to get the value to my creator. It ain't about me. This ain't about me. This just happened to be me in the right environment, in the right mindset, and tapped into my creator, my manufacturer purpose for me. That's the only reason why I'm doing this. Just like you, the only reason why you going to your job this morning, hear me out. Like I just told you, because you feel obligated to your obligations. That's the only reason. You just answered in the comment. You wouldn't go to your job if you did not have those obligations. You will seek out something different, but you're gonna find yourself obligated to something. See, I'm obligated to something because that's inside of you. That's why you go do a job or sell yourself short or do worldly things, unethical things that in the world. Because you here for a purpose, my friend. Do you understand what I'm saying? You just in the wrong environment. You just getting the wrong information here. To the point where you have to do what you have to do in that environment to satisfy your debt. Kingdom living with a purpose. True. That's the environment you want to be in. That's the environment you need to be in. And when I do my videos, I'm gonna bring you over to my page where it's gonna teach you how to get in the right environment if you truly want to be successful. If you truly want to get out of that bondage, because put a one in the comment if you feel that your job is what you're doing is holding you down from being the best you can be. Your job, because you feel obligated to your debt. You enslaved at the book say. You enslaved to your debtor. If you knew your true purpose, if you had the right mindset, in the right environment, you wouldn't be doing the same thing to satisfy your debt. You wouldn't have it, for one. You won't have to worry about that. You won't have to worry about what you worried about in the world. That won't even be an issue. True. You from what I know and what I'm experiencing now, and I'm trying to pass this on to you. What you worried about, as the book say, if you read it, but don't read the 66 books. Pagans worry about what you sell your life for. You get up in the morning right now to go to a job that you know underpaid. You know you deserve more. You don't feel good when you get up. You know it got to be more to life than what you're doing. It seems TikTok is not letting you see all of my messages. You read only the end. Okay, let me just scroll down. Okay, I know I'm not in the right environment. You got by me on that one. Okay, I'm ready for the right environment. Kingdom living with a purpose. Okay, that probably one you was talking about. You missed the previous message. Okay, I'm trying to get to you. Okay, I you caught up now then if that be the case. But this is why I'm here. I hope you're understanding what I'm saying. See, you doing something that you brought on yourself, your debt, right? And you thinking you're doing the right thing in the world, but you know in your heart you're not fulfilled. And most are you not, because you in an environment that's not meant to bring the best out of you, my people. But you selling out to the only thing you know. I can't blame you. The church is not letting you down. The school system just pimping you to get you in the debt and where you at right now. See, once you know, when you know you're in the right environment, when you know what you know, your mind is in the right place. When you can accept that your mind is not. See, when you can accept your mind is not in the right place, then and only then you can make the change. Like you said, sport, you'll give 110%, but you ain't in the right environment. You can't see yourself giving the basics, but because you ain't in the right environment. You ain't got the right mindset yet. You ain't had nobody to teach you what you don't know. And you've been around pretty much since I've been doing the daily dose. You've been around most ever since I've been doing the daily dose. You really waiting on me. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why I gotta work on you here. That's why I gotta work on you here. I'm here because of him. I'm breathing because of him. I got my true value because of him. I'm tapped into my true source so he can communicate with me. To have the ability, y'all don't hear what I'm saying. For me to have the potential to have destiny here on earth, to have dominion over the world, what he promised if I just praise him, if I uplift him, if I motivate him. Oh my goodness. Do y'all hear what I just said? This is what I've been telling you. I'm trying to pour into you. This is what I've been saying to you to get you to get in the right environment. Just basic stuff. Because what's stopping you? You in the wrong environment. You definitely got the wrong mindset, and you getting your source outside yourself, my people. Everybody and their mama gonna be running to my app when they come out and they see this, and if they truly sick and tired of being used and abused in the world. I'm not here for me. And when you get in the right mindset, you can say and be willing to say the same thing. You are governed by your creator. See, oh my goodness. If you've been on here since I've been doing the daily dose, you can start to see when I usually say I want the world to see us as melanated beings, most spiritual people on the planet, the most beat down, held down, separated people on the planet, not by choice, and we the most law-abiding citizens on the planet. When we get in the game of life, when we have our community, like the echelons, when we have our system, like the everybody else, the Chinese, the Japanese, even the white folks, China people, Russia, they got their system over there. When we just get our system, when we just unite, and I'm giving you the dose on how we can unite without even worried about it. It'll just happen because you're in the right environment. It'll just happen because now you got the right mindset. Oh my goodness, it will just happen because you know you and tapped in to your right source. Oh my goodness. Now you know you're not tapped in to your right source. And you don't have to worry about the things you worry about in the world. This is the daily dose, this cross. You can't blame nobody else on the planet. I just said to you, like I'm going to say in my videos I put out there, if you truly, I say it like this. If you don't want to come over here, just accept that you won't be successful. Just accept you're going to be stressed out. You're going to be worried about a job. You're going to be unhealthy. And just take what the world gives you and shut up. Stop complaining. Because it's all about now one thing. One thing. Your choice. That's it. Because now there ain't no excuses. If the creator's still giving you breath to get your butt up and go to a job and do what you're doing to get ready to go to a job, just to provide you with the basics of living, And you ain't ready to get into another environment that can give you the power and the freedom to do what you truly want to do. Watch, watch my smoke, my friends, who decide to stay in the world. Watch my smoke. You didn't have this choice a year ago. Appreciate the love. You did not have this choice a year ago. Pretty much since the world been around, some type of religion, more so. I'm trying to get you to. I'm trying to see who the hell I was talking to. One of my associates. They asked me, and I'm being. And they said, "Why you don't read the Bible that much?" I say, "I do read, but not like y'all. See, y'all trying to get the worldly knowledge. See, I'm trying to go back to where they lived the spirituality of the word that the men put in them Bibles, which I not told y'all today. I throw that 66 book away. Just me. The Bible I read, 88 books is the minimum that I read down. 88 books, because it got the book of Enoch in it. We not had that discussion. But anyway, I'm living. See that I'd rather live the spirituality, because I think about my ancestors when they was walking barefooted, butt naked, breasts out, chest out, everything just natural. They part of the world or the nature before Adam realized, where are thou? See what I'm saying? You see what I'm getting back to? Before Adam realized, Creator, at where are thou? And when he came in Adam's presence, Adam had wrapped himself. Why did he wrap himself? He not violated God's laws. He chose to violate his law for whatever reason, to make his own choice that got you in the situation you in right now, that got you what greed is just rampant right now. People with power in the world using it for their advantage and not to make the world a better place. For Adam not being where he needed to be here, not in the garden, he was there, but he wasn't here. Y'all, if you was here taking a daily dose, you see where I'm at right now. I hope and I pray that the dose has been working on you, because my boy Sports said he ready. He just ain't got in the right atmosphere yet. See, he ready to get on. He ready. His mind is right. He ready to make the transition. It's me loafing right now. See, I'm waiting on the website. I'm trying to get as many people in the right mind. Cause when the app hit, I wanted to just blow up, and I want us to have the 300. You see what I'm saying now? You see what I'm saying right now? I'm speaking what I want to happen, and I'm in the right source. I'm in the right environment. I got the right mindset. Let's just see what happened when I get the pre-launch out there, when I get the website out there, and I do the little 5 days. It's gonna be about 5 days that I'm gonna give people just come on in here, give you just a undesirable rate to get you in here. And when we get in here, we can start creating a community. When we get in here, we can form the system. When we get in here, we can get the foundation laid. We can communicate and just have fun. Just start living life the way God meant it to be. You ain't trying to have $1 million in the right mindset. You just want to have the power to go and do what you want to do. You just want to have destiny here on earth. You just want to have dominion here on earth when you in the right mindset. Because when you in the world, you want to be greed. You want to be me, my I got mine. You get yours. I don't care how you got yours, but don't come over here trying to get mine. That's the mindset you got in the world. Because if you understood and you was in the right environment, you won't be worried about what you got. Do you hear what I'm saying? You won't be worried about what you got. Because you bigger than that. You above that. You will just operate in love because you in your purpose. You will just operate in love because you in your environment. You will just operate in love because the creator of the universe, you tapped in where you need to be tapped in. You want to work. You ain't got no problem working. You just want to be working on doing what is best for the creator and you. And that's just the basics. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what else to say. So this letting you know, it's time for us to take another route. Me now, I don't know what else to tell you when it comes to you truly want to be successful. You want to have the power over your situation. And the creator, once you get over it, say, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. Like I said, I think I said it. You cannot be success. You can't not. When you know who you are, your true source, your true identity, and you speaking the value of the creator in the right environment, you cannot help but to be successful. And it's simple. It really is. It's really basics. It's because the creator have your best interests at heart. And wrapped up in you. So you gonna get all the praise from a worldly perspective. And he just wants you to acknowledge him, praise him, uplift him. He just wants some words that showing your gratitude to the environment he put you in, to the you to do is multiply he's doing right now is what? Add value to his resources. Isn't that basic? Every day I just get up and add value to who ready to come in. You're gonna be better off when you come over here. No doubt. Because you ain't in the right, you ain't gonna be in the same mindset. You definitely ain't gonna be in the same environment where you got prejudice, you got bias, you got it's all me, my I, selfishness. You ain't gonna be in that environment because your mind not changed. And most of all, you know where your source coming from. When you lay your head down, you not done what you need to do in the day. You ain't worried about tomorrow because tomorrow gonna take care of itself. But when you out here like today, y'all getting up every day, going to a job that you don't want to do, you don't want to go, and ain't paying you what you're worth. You just obligated because you not got into debt. And you obligated here that you'll do almost anything to pay your debt. And am I right or wrong? Some prove me wrong. That's what I'm saying here too. You must want to stay. You must want to stay in that environment. You must want to stay continuously working to pay your debt. And as you can see, It's a revolving door for you. It is it's so true. Hamster wheel, my friend. You get off on Saturday, the wheel. On Sunday, the wheel. And some of y'all work like I was in transportation. When I was in logistics, my day started on a Sunday. So I'm out to get to my destination to be there on Monday. That's the world for you, man. See, when you not had a taste of the world, that's why I say 300 couple hours. 300 should be a couple hours when we get everything in order. I hope things don't crash, but this is the environment for us to get in the game of life, just to get on offense. Because now we got GPT telling the truth. The world can't manipulate us unless we let them now, because the truth is out. They best ATI folks, they best programmers made the Chat GPT, to be honest. And when they ask that question about if the creator came back today, what color would he be? Because God don't see color, but you want to know because that's the way you think in the world. See, color just it ain't got nothing to do with your true value. That's a man-made thing, but it just let you know the people who tried to hold you down, to keep you out of the game of life, you melanated, you spiritual being. This is our time. One thing they got over us is they not beat you down so much, most of you, that you not gave up because you haven't had a choice. You haven't had a place to come. That's why you're hanging in there. You know you got the you know you got the hope. You know you got that faith that the creator gonna put you back in your rightful place. But you know, if you got that faith, you got to choose. And if you know where your source come from, you got to choose. If you know where your source come from, you know you can't achieve it in a sinful world. I'm not sitting here to be sitting here talking to you. I'm not sitting here just to be talking for me. I'm here for a bigger reason, bigger than myself. And I owe him all the honor and glory just to have the breath to give the you the ability to make a choice now. That's my true value to you. That's my true value adding to his greatest creation. That's what I'm saying. Once you understand your true purpose, what you doing is not for you. That's when you can understand and accept the thing you cannot accept in the world right now. See, you ain't in the right mindset, my people. And you will never be in the right environment, my people. You will never be tapped into your true source in the world until you get in the right environment. I don't know. I'm gonna dwell on that today. That's gonna be my little thing today. I'm gonna just see if I'm in the right source. Could I be as successful in the world? Not in this environment. Not nobody uplifting me, but I'm tapped into my purpose. Why would I even think like that? I'm making it harder on myself. I just want to see how easy I got it over here in this environment, and I know it is. It's basic over here, but even in the world that I'm in, I'm gonna face persecution, right? So I can see why it don't matter, even if I'm here it's gonna be people in the world that got access to me because I'm in the world that can do harm to me. And we got a great example of that of the creator. So it really don't matter when I really think about it. Because people in the world, they will kill for power. They will kill before they lose their power because they worldly. And people, you truly know, people think money is power in the world, man. A lot of people think that coochie is power in the world, man. But people would do some worldly things that they think is powerful to them. So I stress that out because when I think about it, the creator went through everything that I can imagine of somebody doing right, adding value to his creation, there to die for their sin. That's why I say you can be. It ain't no reason why you can't be successful in the right environment, with the right mindset, and tapped into your source. Because the creator, no matter how much you do what you do, he not paid the price for you. No matter how much you do what you do, he give you that ability to have grace on you. But where your mind at to appreciate that? As long as you in the environment and you get nailed down to the world just by being in debt to the world. That's why I say you don't want $1 million every day. You had $1 million a day, you can only do so much. If you had $1 million a day, you can only do so much in the world. You know what you'll focus on in the world? With that mindset you have, you'll run out and get you some liabilities. You may get you 4-5 houses. You can only live in one. You'll go put ridiculous stuff on your arm, the bling bling. We talking spiritual people here. That's what you'll do till you can't do no more. You got money. Just what's that movie? What that Scarface? No, that was Bad Boys. When the guy had so much money up in the attic, rats was eating it. You know, it was just sitting there, riding away, paperless, just riding away. So much you can do, right? Honestly, and y'all will call that success from your mindset. But you stressed out in a lot of ways they don't show. Just like the movie, the guy got to look over his back every day. He got so many guards and stuff paying just to protect him, to see another day. Because 9 out of 10, he not killed, stealed, and destroyed, or lied and cheated to get what he got. Right? I'm just trying to get you to see the big picture when you in a sinful world, my friend. Oh man, it's already 7 o'clock. Y'all know y'all gotta go to work. I'm gonna go back here and meditate till about 10, just to relax. Thank God for being here. And I'll be back on here tomorrow, probably later on today. It's getting to the point where I'm gonna be probably on. I'm gonna build my videos around Facebook because it's more business oriented. But I'm coming to see every videos I do or put out there. It gonna bring you to a main video that can a longer video. Because I appreciate y'all for staying in here an hour to get your dose. But to automate this, thanks to AI and in the marketplace, I can start doing 101s. We can start traveling. We can start enjoying the world as we get to 300 and just start putting things together and enjoying life the way it should be. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all more than you know. And I hope y'all see the value in this. I hope you can see if you truly want to get in the game of life. If you ever thought you did not have a level playing field like I, if you ever wanted a system that can invest in you to bring the best out of you, if you ever wanted a community that will love on you, pray with you, uplift you, motivate, and add value to you, this is where you want to be. This is where you want to be. If you saw all my messages, you'll know the daily dose working. I appreciate that, but that's is for the creator. I'm just in my purpose. He working inside of me to bring the message to his people. He know you better than I do. See, that's why I say you can do the basics. That's why you ain't gotta be stressed out doing the basic just to cover the base, doing the most just to cover the basics. Yo, come on, my people. Come on, my people. Are you truly sick and tired of being in that environment? That's what all I'm saying. Is aren't you truly sick and tired of feeling you unappreciative? Ain't nobody praising you and uplifting you. Want the best to come out of you. I know y'all spiritual. Do you have the world impacted you that much that you cannot fathom having an easier life? A life that's all about being in your rightful place. Here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm ready to have my purpose. Okay, man. Put you in, coach. Put me in, coach. But I'm here for the greatness of my creator, the source. That's why I'm here, my people. This is bigger than me. And I hope y'all see that in me. That this ain't about worldliness. I grew that, my friend. I'm above that. See, my value is here. See what I'm saying? My expectations are here. My mindset is it's not as far as I know when you come over here. You're gonna have that renewed energy, you know, that renewed spark of life since you've been in the world. So it's slowly coming sucker working through you. You ain't gotta ask, you ain't gotta meditate on what need to be done. You'll just be a vessel set on cruise control, going through life, impacting people the way you should from his perspective. Oh my God, I'm loving this. I didn't know waking up in the morning can be so good. I you get up and you start speaking and putting a vibration out in the world. And I can see why worldly people keep us separated now. Oh my goodness. I see it. Appreciate you. What the devil? Yeah, I read that. But that's what I'm talking about, my people. We need more people in the right mindset. We need more people in the right environment so the world can be a better place. True. This is more serious than you know. This is more serious than you know. That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna let you go over here on uh, Facebook and YouTube. Y'all know I try to cut off about an hour. I appreciate y'all more than you know. If you have any more questions, you can put them in the comments before you go. It's already a quarter after. This was special to me. I want y'all to know you have the recipe to be successful now. I couldn't say you had it a year ago because you didn't. Because I'm the only one on the planet teaching you this right now. And I know other people gonna come. I can't impact the world, but one thing I can do, once you tap into your source and we got the marketplace and we can integrate no matter where we at on the planet, we can make a difference once we tap into our true source and purpose. I appreciate you coming on YouTube and Facebook. And like I always say, thanks again for checking in. Until next time, let's do it.